Hello students, how are you all? I'm fine and hope you all are fine too. So welcome to another episode of Olympiad Scholar. Today in this session, we will be discussing about the previous year question paper for IMO Class 3. So as you know, the tutorials of Olympiad Scholars are fully explained, and to get the best out of these tutorials, it is always suggested to pause the video whenever you come across a new question and solve the questions of your own, then note down the answers and then check the answers with that explained here. So before I start the tutorial, I would like to request you all to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon below to get notifications instantly whenever I upload a new video for you. Also, like the videos if you really liked it, and comment below if you don't like something about my videos. And don't forget to share the videos with your friends so that they can also get benefited from these tutorials. So with that, let us start the tutorial from the first question. Question number 1. How many possible combinations of one chocolate and one ice cream can be formed from the given chocolates and ice creams? So as you can see, there are 3 chocolates and 3 ice creams. So to make combinations, so let me do it like this. So you can have one this chocolate and this ice cream. So this is a combination, and you can combine the same chocolate so with the second ice cream and with the third ice cream. So in this way, with the first chocolate, you have 3 combinations. So similarly, you will have 3 combinations for this and 3 combinations for this also. So generally, if the question changes, so how can you get to the answer? You can just multiply the stuffs, okay, number of stuffs present in both groups. So here it is 3, and in the second group there are also 3 stuffs. So here you get the answer as 9. So you are okay. So the answer is like a 9. Find the odd one out. Okay, so if we'll look at these 3 figures and the last figure, then you can clearly identify. So this is a pair of socks and you wear it in your feet, and these are used on the upper part of the body. So answer should be D, the pair of socks. The next question is, which of the following options will complete the pattern in figure X? So this is a figure X which is incomplete, and you can see the fourth part. Okay, so the right bottom part is empty, and if you closely observe this, so this square, okay, so is similar to this one or equal to this one. So in this context, so this has to be same. So you can find the same square like this one. So here you get it on the option A. Or if the figure is little difficult, so you can draw it, okay, somewhere in the raw paper to get it correctly. Okay, so option A is correct. Next question is asking, like, find the number of fruits to the right of the fruit called as king of fruits. So you know king of fruits, we know it very well. This is mango, and we have to find the number of fruits to the right of the fruit. To the right means on this sides. So there are exactly 3 fruits on the right of this mango. So answer should be like B, 3. Okay, so next question is, if star is called sun, sun is called moon, moon is called earth, and earth is called comet, then man lives on dash. So clearly, you clearly know the answer, like man lives on earth. Okay, so but here you cannot check the option earth, which is C, because the earth is not called earth, so it is called something else. So here it is written the earth is called comet. That means man lives in this earth. Okay, so this is suppose earth, man lives in here, but this is the name of this earth is not earth in some coding language or in some language. So you can say suppose the name of this earth, okay, where we live in is called comet. Okay, so we can now tell that man lives on comet. Okay, so you have to find out comet, so it is in option D. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Which of the following is the correct mirror image of figure X if the mirror is placed along MN? So here it is given that this is the mirror MN and this is the object, and you have to find the mirror image, so which will be placed like in this side. Okay, so the image will be found in this side as the mirror is like MN. So you can check it. So there are some rules that you have to understand before finding out the answers of the mirror images. So the first rule is, okay, the figures don't become upside down. So that means R is suppose in the top, so it can never come here. Okay, so that is wrong. So in the option A, it is shown as R has like it is like upside down. The figure is upside down, so it cannot be the answer. Then another thing, another rule you can say. So the distance of the objects are will be at equidistance. Okay, suppose this person is okay little bit away from the mirror, so definitely this person will be here. So here so this can be correct and this can be correct, but option C cannot be correct because so it is present towards like here. Okay, this cannot be the answer. So this person has to be here. Okay, now we have to check the option B and option D. So what to do next? Okay, let me tell you. So here you see the letters E, the letters R and D will change their shapes from left to right. Okay, so left to right means suppose R is there, and if you place a mirror here, then R becomes like this. And suppose E is there, so E will become like this. And suppose D is there, so D will be like this. So in that context you see, so R is correct, E it is written as originally, so E will be turned to this figure. Okay, turned to this figure. So for that reason option D is also incorrect, and you can see R, E, A, D and Y are the correct mirror images. Okay, so option B is correct. Okay, some of the letters which are numbered are given. Find the combination of numbers so that letters are arranged accordingly to form a meaningful word. So that means what is asking exactly here is so the number corresponding to L is 1, A is 2. So okay, so we will check out after finding a meaningful word from these letters. L, A, B, K, C. Word which can be found from these letters is black. Okay, so you have to find out the corresponding numbers and you can identify the option. Okay, so here B is like 3 and L is like 1 and A is like 2 and C you will get the number as 5 and K as 4. Okay, so you have to check the number that is 31254. 31254. Okay, option D is correct. Let's jump on to the next question, which is asking how many groups of 6 boys can be formed from the children given below. So there are so many children, so you can do like you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You can say this is a group of 6 and okay, down below, this is a group of 6. So there are two groups of 6 boys. Okay, so the answer would be like A, two groups. Okay, in which of the following figures exactly the figure X is embedded as one of it? So you have to closely observe the parts. You have to visualize the this part, and you need to fix in all the figures. So definitely you will get figure X is exactly embedded here. So let me draw it for you. Okay, so this is the exact figure. Okay, so this is option B. So there are dash circles, dash straight lines, and dash squares in the given picture. So there are some circles. Okay, so some, okay, you can find out there are some circles, there are some straight lines and some squares. But if you will notice the option, so number of circles is, okay, 2 everywhere, and number of squares is also 4 everywhere. So don't waste your time by counting the circles and squares. Okay, so you need to count the number of straight lines to get the answer. So you can count the straight lines. Okay, let me just, okay, tell you. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 6 straight lines. Also this is a similar figure. Okay, these two figures are similar, so you will have 6 plus 6, and this is a figure that is 1 2 3 4. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 4 4 equals to 16. Okay, so in this 1 2 3 4 5, and this one is 6. This is also 6. So you can add 6 here. Okay, so now we will go towards the like sun figure. Okay, so you can see, say, there are exactly 12 straight lines as you see in the wall clock or any clock. Okay, so there are 12. Okay, plus 12, and in between, so towards it nose, there is one a straight line. So if you add these like 6, there are 6 3 sixes. So this is 18, this is 12. So 18 plus 12 will be like 10 10 10. So that is 30. So this is 16 plus 1 17. Okay, you can add 17 to this, so you will get 47. So your answer would be like B, 47. Which of the following sets of numbers are arranged in descending order? So descending orders means you have numbers like, okay, so biggest to smallest like this. So first number has to be the greatest one, and the last number in the sequence has to be the lowest one. So you can check it of your own. So this is 9021, 9800. So it is like increasing, it cannot be the answer. Let us check about the option B. This is 902194. Again it is increasing. Okay, 9694. Okay, it is decreasing for the second digit, and 94 is 90, again decreasing, but after 90 it is showing that like 94, so it is increasing. So this is not a proper sequence. And if you check the last option, this is 9946, 9800. So it is decreasing. 9854 to 47, again it is decreasing. 47 to 01, again it is decreasing. Okay, so option D has to be the correct answer. So 27 hundreds divided by 3 ones equals to dash 10. So it is a division. So 27 hundreds, I will write 2700 divided by 3 ones means 3. So you can divide this 2700 into 3 groups. So that will be like 900, 900 and 900, or you can divide this 9 3 times is 27 and double zero. So answer would be like 900. So which of the given abacus shows the number greater than 2000? So 2000 means we need to only check the thousandth place, and it has to be greater than 2000. So for that, you see there is 1000 plus this is 1000 plus, this is like 2 3 4 and 5k plus. Okay, so this is 1000. So clearly B is our answer. So which of the following figure sets shows 1 upon 6 is less than 4 upon 6? Okay, let us check. So this is a figure which is being divided into 6 parts and one part is colored, and it is the same figure. That means it has got 6 parts out of 4 parts of colored, and here we can see this color part is less than this part. So this is the correct option. Okay, so let's jump on to the next question. Rahul has 120 rupees. He wants to buy a robot that costs 180 rupees. How much money does he needed to buy the robot? That means how much more money he needed. Okay, so that means cost of the robot is 180 and currently he is having 120. So difference of these two is like 60 rupees. So he needs to save 60 rupees more. Okay, find the weight of this smaller ball. Okay, so here you can see the weight of the bigger ball is like given, it is directly not written. You have to like find it from this scale. Okay, so the divisions are like 0 50 100 like this. So this is 200 and this is 250. Okay, so this is 200 and this is 250. So you can see there are 5 divisions from 0 to 5. So each division is like of 10. So here 200 and after 3 divisions it is 230. Okay, 230, 230. Okay, gram. And here it is 230. So total weight is like it is okay, it is 200 250 300 301 like one division below it will be like 290 grams. Okay, so if we'll take out this, so definitely 230 grams will be decreased. Okay, so it is like 60 grams. We will get 60 grams for these two smaller balls. Okay, these two smaller balls weigh 60 grams. So if two balls weighs 60 gram, then definitely one will be 30 gram. Let's jump on to the next question. So it is asking like Latika left her home at 7 a.m. Okay, let's see, it is 7 a.m. and she took 2 hours 10 minutes to reach the office. So that means we have to find out the time, 2 hours 10 minutes. Okay, we have to add this. So it will be like 9:10 a.m. So you have to find 9:10 from this figure. So it is in option B. Okay, the table shows the height of like 4 boys. So Mohit is like 140 centimeter, Amit 131, Raj is 124, and Barun is like 102 centimeter tall. So who amongst all is the tallest boy? So tallest boy is means the highest number value. So it is 140. Yes, 130. Okay, yes. 140, it is the weight of Mohit. So Mohit is the tallest. So how many more squares in the figure must be drawn so that the figure becomes symmetric along the line PQ? See, we have to make this like figure symmetric along this line. That means if you place a mirror along the PQ, then definitely you will get the exact image on the mirror and the figure will be completed. Or you can say that if we'll fold this, okay, if it is drawn on a piece of paper and fold this along this line, so you will exactly get the replicate on the other side. So for attempting this type of questions, what needs to be done is like you have to check the distance of these points from the center. Okay, so you can check for this, it is okay, it is correct. And if you'll check the line, so this distance is like two diagonals. of the squares, and it is also two diagonals of this square. So this point, these points are okay. But if we'll check the third line, so it is like going above two diagonals, but it is coming down only one diagonal. So you need another like okay, so figure drawn here, so that it will come up to here, so that you will have this distance and this distance same. So this is the first figure you need to draw here. So next line we will go. So this is 1, this is half, and this is half, this is 1, this is also correct. So next come to this line. So if you check this distance and this distance, so definitely you need another square here to equalize the distance. So now, so this is same. Okay, so need means this is the second figure you need to draw over here to make it equidistant. So let us check the like this line. So this is half, this is 1, this is half, this is 1, it is correct. Okay, so this line, so from this distance is one diagonal, and this is like two diagonals. So you need to extend the diagonal up to here, like you need to draw another figure like over here, and this point will exactly coincide with this point if this figure will be folded along the line PQ. Okay, so we need three more figures. Okay, so that it will be a like a symmetric figure along the line PQ. So the answer or the option is like B. So you can play this question once again, so that you will get to understand it properly. Okay, so let us check the question number 20. So here some stars are given like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, am I correct? 2, 2, 2. Okay, correct. So 6 stars is 42. Then what is the value of 4 stars? Okay, if 6 stars, okay, 6 stars equals to 42, then I need to find out what is the value of 1 star. So that means 6. Okay, so you have to make it 6 parts. Okay, so definitely it will be like 7. 6 times is 42. So 1 star will be worth 7 and 4 stars. So if this 1 star is of like 7, then you need 4 sevens. Okay, to accumulate these 4 stars. So 4 into 7, that is 28. So our option C is correct. A lion eats 875 kg of food in 5 days. Okay, so if the lion is fed with the same amount of food each day, how many kilograms does the lion eat per day? So that means it is the consumption in 5 days. So if you need to find the consumption of one day, then you have to divide it by 5. So okay, I'll divide it here so that it will take less time. So if you know how to divide it like here, you can do, or you can practice it, so that after some times you will be able to divide like this. Okay, so 5 one time is 5, so here 5 will be subtracted. You have to do this in your brain. Okay, so like 5 is subtracted, then 3 will come here. Okay, it will become 37. So 5 7 times is 35. Again 2 will come to this position, again you will have another 5. Okay, so if you don't know how did I divide it like over here, so you can practice, and you can take the help of your parents or your teacher, okay, to master this. So let us move to the question number 22. A table costs 560. What will be the cost of three such tables? So one table is 560. So that means you can add three 560s like this, or you can multiply 560 by 3 to get the answer. So it will be easier one. So 3 times is 18, 5 times is 15 plus 1 16. Okay, so this is 1680. It is there in the option A. Jyoti wants to distribute 875 marbles equally in 7 groups. So that means this number of marbles has to be distributed in 7 groups. So definitely you have to do a division over here. So similarly I'll divide it again so that you can practice this. Okay, so 7 here 8 is there, so 7 one time is 7, so 1 will be goes to this side, and 7 2 times is 14. Again you will have like 3 left, so this 3 will come here and it will become 35. So again 7 5 times is 35, so you have to check like 125, that is option A. So question number 24, Piyush is 167 centimeter tall. His sister is 29 centimeters shorter than Piyush. So that means 167 is the height of Piyush, but her sister is like 29 centimeters shorter. So what will be the height of her sister, of his sister? Like you have to subtract this. So 7 you cannot take out 9, so it will be like 5 and it will be like 17. So 17, 17 minus 9. Okay, so 5 minus 2 is like 3 and 1, 138. So again it is asking what is the total height of Piyush and his sister. So you have to add these two numbers. So again 7 plus 8 is like 5, and it is like 6 plus 3 9 plus 1, that is 0, and it is 1 1, and 1305 like centimeter. Okay, 305 centimeter is like 3 meter and 05 centimeter. So it is like 3 meter and 5 centimeter. Okay, so question number 25, Robbie bought 7 cans of paint and used 4 cans. Okay, so she bought 7 cans of paint and used 4 cans. Used 4 cans means like 4 cans he used. What fraction of the paint actually he used? So used means 4 out of 7. Okay, so it is like, so if we'll do like this 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so he used 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so it will be the fraction. So how will you represent this? You will do it like 4 out of 7. Okay, so it is 4 out of 7, that is the option B. In the year 2009 there were 198 working school days. How many days were holidays? So this is an interesting question. First you have to find out how many days were there in 2009. So it is clearly, you can see that this is not a leap year. So the total days of a year is like 365. So working school days were like 198. So you need to subtract this. So 5 minus 8. Okay, so it will be like 5 and 15. So again it will become 7, and like 5 minus 9, again it is not possible, so it will be like 2 and it will be like 15. So 15 minus 9, so it is 167, which is at option B. So Akshat collected 352 old coins. His friend collected 212 coins. And how many old coins do they both collected all together? So that means it is the coins collected by one and this is the collected by other. So that means in order to find the total number of coins, you need to add these two. Okay, so 2 plus 2 4 6 and 5 5 6 4. Okay, so this is the option A. 46 children from class 3 contributed like 25 rupees each for some relief fund. So like if we'll talk about to today's time or current time, so you can contribute some money to the relief fund for the COVID-19, which is caused by the coronavirus. So okay, so now how much money did the class contribute in all? Like 46 children contributed 25 rupees each. So this is a clear case of multiplication. Okay, so I hope you know the table of 25, which is very easy. If you don't know, then you can perform a two-line multiplication, but I will suggest to do it at once so that you can manage the time. Okay, 25 6 times is like 150, so I'll write 15 here and 0 here. 25 4 times is 100 plus 15, this is 115, so 1150. Okay, so D is our answer. So 29, a teacher wants to stand 50 children in rows of 7 each. How many rows did they make and how many children were left? So what the teacher actually wants is, the teacher wants 50 children to stand in rows of 7. So that means there are total 50 children, and in each row there can be like 7 students or children. So it is a clear case of a division. So 7 times is like 49. So 1 will be left. So your answer will be like 7. Like you can make 7 rows of 7 children, and 1 will be left. Okay. So the option is like 7 is the answer and 1 is the remainder. Rohan has these balloons. One third of the balloons burst. How many balloons burst? So that means one third means you need to count the number of balloons. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are exactly 9 balloons, and one third of 9 is equal to 3 balloons. Or you can like make it like table here, and you can do like this. So this will be like one third. Okay, so one third means 3 balloons burst, and okay, we have to write only how many balloons burst. So 3 balloons burst and 6 balloons left. Okay, so 31 is a graph. Bar graph shows the number of children who wear glasses in 4 sections of the class 3. So suppose are you in class 3? Suppose this is the class 3A, class 3B, class 3C and class 3D. So these are like boys. So these are boys who wear glasses, and these are girls who wear glasses. Okay. So who is class has the greatest number of children who wear glasses? So to find out the answer, we need to calculate the children, total children of each class or each section who wear glasses. Okay. So here you see this is 8. So definitely this is 9. So this is 9 and this is 4. Okay. So total is like 13. So this is 7 and this is 8. So 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay. So in class 3B, 15 students wear glasses. So this is again 8, and this is like 4 and then 5. Okay. So 5. So you can like, okay, check it like this. Okay. This is 5. 5 plus 8. Okay. 5 plus 8, that is 13. So again it is same 5 and again it is 9. Okay, it is like 14. So you see there are 14 here, there are 13, there are 15 and again there are 13. So 15 is the correct answer. So which corresponds to the class, that is 3B. Okay, so 3B, option B is our answer. Which of the following statements is needed to solve the given problem? Okay, so the problem, first we will check the problem. So the problem is Deepika buys 27 sheets of stamps. So stamp sheets mean there is a sheets of stamp and there are so many like stamps. Okay, small, so this is a like stamp. Okay, so there are like 27. So this is one sheet of stamps, and there are like 27 sheets of stamp papers like this. Okay, so how many stamps does she buy in all? So like total, to get in order to find the total number of these small stamps, so what will you require? So how many like sheet, how many stamps are there in a particular sheet, so that we can multiply it by 27 to get to the total answer. Okay, so a sheet containing 100 stamps, okay, it is required. Each stamp costs 5 rupees. No, it will not be required to, like, how many stamps does she buy. So in order to find out the total stamps she buys, so we don't need the cost of each stamp. Okay, so if it would have like asked like what is the total cost incurred in this transaction, then we would have needed the second option. So here only option 1, that is this information will be required to find out the total number of stamps. Okay, so there is another question. There are some flowers and combinations of them. Okay, so this is a rose and I think this is a water lily. Okay, so let it name these flowers like these different flowers. Okay, here is also A, so let it rename as C. So this is like B and this is like B. Okay, so we have to find out the value of like here C. So you can see here A multiplied by B, that is two numbers are being multiplied to get 18. Okay, so it can be like 2 and 9, 3 and 6, it can be anything else. Okay, so we need to find out. Okay, but we will not get any result of this equation like A into B equals to 18. Okay, so now we cannot use this equation to get the values of A or B. So next equation is like A minus C equals to 2. Again, this is also we will not get any result from this. Okay, let's check about the last equation, which is like B plus B equals to 6. See, 2B is worth 6. So 1B will be like half of it, like 3. Okay, so this B is 3. So if we'll put the value of B here, so this equation will become like A into 3 equals to 18. See, two numbers are multiplied to get the result as 18. So if it is 3, what should you multiply with 3 to get 18? So it has to be 6. So 6 3 times is 18. So A is like 6 and this B is like where is B? Okay, this B is like 3 and you need to find out C. So C, where can you find C? So this will become like A. We have found out A, so we need to write this expression as A minus C equals to 2. So A is, we have 6 minus C equals to 2. So you can imagine what is when subtracted from like 6, you will get 2. So definitely 6 minus 4 equals to 2, or you can find it like you bring to this sides, then take C this sides. Okay, so it is a complicated one for your standard. So you can find out like 6 minus dash equals to 2, so it has to be 4. So the value of C is like 4, or this flower is like 4. So option D is correct. So find the value of x multiplied by y. So in order to find this, we need to find x and y. So this is a subtraction. So to make it easier, what I will suggest you, like you must be knowing, if 12 minus 8 equals to 4, you know, suppose this number is not given. So how will you get to the answer? Like 12 minus 4 is also 8, and when you will add these two numbers, you will get this number. See, 12 minus 8 equals to 4. So you can get all other factors like 12 minus 4 equals to 8, and 4 plus 8 equals to 12. So you can the smaller numbers. Okay, take the smaller numbers to get the bigger numbers. Okay, so you can do apply it the same here. So what I'll do here is, okay, to make little bit easy, if you can solve this of your own, then that is great. Okay, but I am just telling you a trick by which you can get to the answer easily. Okay, so I am telling for the sake of all students. Okay, so intelligent students can find the values of x and y from here only. Okay, so what I'll get, so this is like the biggest number. If I'll add these two numbers, I should get this number. So I will write it like 3 5 7 plus y 64. Okay, y 64, and I will get 7x and 1. Okay, so now I think it has become more easy. So 7 plus 4 equals to 11, means carry 1. Okay, so 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 6 is like 12. So this x becomes 2 and you will get another 1 here. So this is 3 plus 1, 4 plus something will give rise to 7. So that means it is 3. So y is 3 and x is 2. Okay, x is 2 and y is 3. You have to multiply. Okay, definitely you will get 6, which is option D. Okay, so let us just comment below that whether you liked this trick or not. Okay, so this is perhaps the last question of this session or tutorial. So question number 35. So it is asking us to study the statements carefully, and it is required also, because the questions towards the last are like from 31 to 35 are achiever section questions. So you need to be very much careful, okay, while reading these questions. Okay, let us read first. So first point is given as like the length of rod P is 4 centimeter less than the rod of Q. Okay, that means P is less. So like suppose this is rod P and this is rod uh, Q. So it is like 4 centimeter less. Okay, like this. The length of rod R is 5 centimeter more than the length of rod P. So length of rod R, okay, R is there, and which is more than the rod that of the P. So like R will be like it will be like 5 centimeter more than P. Okay, so it is like 5 centimeter more than R is more than the rod P, and the rod of Q is 10 centimeter. So if it is 10 centimeter, we have to find out the rod P and the rod R. Okay, so first we will take this. Okay, so Q is 10, so we will write Q equals to 10. So where Q is used, okay, so here P is 4 centimeter less than Q. So P is 4 centimeter less than Q. So if it is 10, then it has to be 4 centimeter less. So definitely it will be like 6 centimeter. Okay, I think you got it. The length of rod R is 5 centimeter more than P. Now we have P. So R is like 5 centimeter more. So how can you find R? R will be like 6 plus 5, which equals to 11 centimeter. Okay. So now we have got all the lengths, that is Q was given as like 6. Now P is we have got 6 and R is like 11. So there are some combinations. For A it is 4 and 10. So we have to like check the option for the like P. So A and this has to be like R. Okay, so we have it like how much it is like P like 6 and okay, you P 6 here, 6 here, and R is like 11, 11 here and 11. So this cannot be the answer, as the for the R it is 15 and it is also cannot be the answer. So both of the options are correct. Okay, here in the option D. Okay, that's it for this session or tutorial. Hope you liked it, and definitely will consider subscribe to the channel, and definitely I hope you will like, share and comment. Okay, so to your own channel Olympiad Scholar. So you must have understood that this channel, the videos or the tutorials are completely different than the other channels out there. Okay, so these channels I like make for the students who are like want to appear for the Olympiad exams. They are not that studious as those who are like appearing in the Olympiad exams and they like achieve some sort of grades. So this is the tutorial is for everybody. So these questions or the explanations will definitely help you in the normal course curriculum. So I share tricks, tips. Okay, so if you are like in any board like CBSE or ICSE, so definitely these tutorials is going to help you. So that's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.